And we're live.
Hey, I'm back.
I have no clue what to talk about. I've done nothing but Minecraft, which, if I could, I've finished mining, I think, because I have like a stack of blocks of iron blocks. I think I'm ready to start making equipment and what have you. Plus, I have like a stack of ender pearls, so that should help me on the Matter Overdrive because everything in Matter Overdrive needs ender pearls.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of cheated and used a shit ton of those miners delights to just like quarry out. I think like 4 layers of it. So I go down to like diamond layer, go up like I actually counted out, go up several layers and then like quarry that area out. Go down another layer and then just do the same thing until I have like this giant cavern of empty space.
I'm now
In a
sharing.
crap ton of ore.
Yeah, I've thrown a bunch of the mining items over here from Tinker's Construct, so I just have a pit over there, also underground. But yeah, this is the like skyboat I built around this singularity. And if I did it, I counted it. If I properly counted it out, this boat should be just wide enough to build a fusion reactor, because the fusion reactor requires the singularity. But yeah,
That's
just
cool.
the boat has overtaken my house. My house is under this because, well, this elevator right here from Open Blocks goes directly into house. Let's see, let me
I think I used to have the Archimedes mod, which is like a boat.
You sound like you cut out. Are you still there? Oh, that sucks. Phantom? Technical issues. I should really see what's trending on Twitter, because that's always hilarious. Yeah, something went wrong, apparently. I was getting ready to show you this one. My yard of failure, I guess you'd call it, because each one of those gravestones is my death.
Like see the little creeper gravestones too.
I like for some reason, lapis blue creeper.
Is that like a special creeper or is it just
these are just
gravestones?
I don't know how I got these. I think actually the creeper gravestones I get by being killed by creeper. This last one, I was low on health, quickly tunneled into the wall of my mine. Thought, okay, I should be fine now. And 3 creepers turn the corner and go, hello, and like, explode me.
Oh, you think you should be fine? Well, let's think again.
This one, the obsidian ones, I died because I stupidly fell in lava.
I have a grave mod on mine, but it's more to just keep a marker where you died. but you can make gravestones and place them down and write on them.
Yeah.
And I think at one point I had crap, what was the count? It was somewhere around like 3 lines of graves, and I only went up to like 10 on each of them. So I had like somewhere around like 20, 26, 27 gravestones.
The saddest thing I found about this grave mod is, yeah, there you go. Villagers die and get gravestones.
Uh, if that wasn't so cool, that would
It's
that'd be
just
really
these two died
sad.
looking into each other's eyes. This one died like trying to get out, I guess, and this one just got surprised by the whole thing
Well,
because he's looking out the window.
knowing that one next to the door, he probably like they're probably knocking on the door and he stupidly opened it,
Well,
which probably killed them all.
that's the one of those buildings with the back door to the fenced-in building, fenced-in area.
Yeah, they can still spawn out there though, right?
I think so. Which is why this place is the entire village is lit up with walls around it. Except for I did end up losing one villager because I stupidly did the scientist junkie quest, and when I finished the quest, there was a villager in the house with the scientist junkie, and then he becomes like a
Mad scientist.
yeah, he like becomes this big monstrosity creature and killed the villager. Managed to keep him locked in that building, but
So he kind of like goes like a Jekyll and Hyde kind of
yeah,
route, like, oh, he's this kind scientist guy, and then turns into a freaking monster.
luckily I still have the scientist that will turn me into android. Oh, hey Crappy. Hey Arms Killer.
Hey, I can't see any of the messages, so I don't know who's joining.
It should be on the side of StreamYards. StreamYard?
For you maybe because you're like probably on your computer, right?
Oh, I've had it on my phone too.
Oh, really? How do you get that?
Do you see where it shows private messages and regular and chat? It should be like I don't remember.
Well, at the bottom of my phone, I see flip for my camera, video, audio, leave, and chat. That's about it.
Oh, you want chat? You should be able to see chat.
Oh. So live comments?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, there you go. Oh, and it even shows that everything's on the YouTube too.
StreamYards has gotten fairly like decent. Like they are awesome getting updates that everyone wants. I still want it to where the people like can see each other backstage, not just the host. But
I think that's more to the point that it's so the host is the only one that knows like who's waiting to get in and stuff, so that because they're the only one. Isn't it the host is the only one that can?
Yeah, the host is the only one that can add them. But what if the host is doing something and can't pay attention? Well, then again, that's what the beep is for.
True.
They
should like make moderator slots and stuff, so you can like give people host privileges or something.
The link is in the blind trucking crew thing. What's it called on Discord? Discord? Dickcord is the best way to call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, blind trucking gang.
The Discord is pretty fitting because it is pretty much Discord on there. It's crazy.
I've had some fun in Discord voice chats. Do I have any
Yeah.
other screenshots?
I don't really like I like peruse Discord every once in a while, but I don't have the app, so it makes it really annoying to like go through. Mostly because my phone has it's like over several million photos and shit for references and everything for my art. And it's like you have no space for anything else.
Oh yeah, you do art.
I have one game. No, actually I have two games because I just deleted a program that was like it was like one of those idle games, so it was like taking up a lot of space, and then I got like two regular like smaller games, I guess. So now I have two games on my phone and like five other programs that aren't art related specifically.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta show this one. Share screen again.
How do I get back to the thing?
Oh, I
Because
forgot.
all I
If you see,
see
oh, I don't know. It's just my mini me, which doesn't have the rebreather on, so it's just a flat line.
oh, I just hit the back. Oh, do you get that from those golden eggs, or is there like
Yeah,
something else that you do to get those?
the golden eggs and open blocks, you just set those down, and make sure not to set them near your
Yeah.
house. They do like a
Yeah,
really
because
cool
don't they like? Yeah, they do this really cool effect where they fly up, glow, and then do they
explode.
explode or stuck in the blocks?
They explode, but there's like an anti-gravity thing where the blocks will start floating up. It's like
Right.
really cool to watch.
I knew there was like some effect that screwed with the blocks around it, but I also knew they exploded at some point
Yeah.
because you warned me just now not to do it inside. But literally, the first time I did it, I was in my bedroom and I was like, I'd like to have a little me running around my room. And slammed down the egg and like, oh, this looks cool. Like, why is my house falling apart?
Yeah, I need to show that picture. So the little like legitimately it's just here it is. One piece of flint and one gunpowder. They're overpowered as hell because I went to open a chest with it in my hand and that happened.
Oh, jeez, that's
The progress I had made. Look, I have
yeah.
oxygen up here, well, technically three, but you can see two of the galactic craft, and there's one from solar panel from
I
Matter
can see
Overdrive.
that little like claw thing
That's
in the middle of your like the crafting bench for your rockets, right?
Yeah, NASA workbench. This used to be an entire pillar of petrol. Like this used to extend all the way to the ground.
And that happened because what exploded again?
I threw the little explosive for Tinker's Construct. They're great for mining because they don't destroy ore. They do, however, destroy the shit out of your house. But
yeah, it destroys like any other block that's not ore. So unless your house is made out of solid ore,
or what?
But Tinker's Construct, is it called Tiny Explosives or what's it called? Because I might try making some of that.
Yeah, it's just one piece of flint and one piece of gun. God damn it, I forgot about that ghost image I found.
That actually sounds pretty awesome because I have no idea what it is, but my backyard fucking apparently brings all the creepers to the yard. Something out there. Every time I go out there, there's like 5 or 6 freaking creepers just
cats.
jerking off next to my fence, just doing that thing where they're trying to get in but being repelled kind of thing. So it looks like they're just gyrating out there.
Oh, you do
I
have
go out
creeper
there with my
repellent.
cleaver, decapitate them all.
It gets worse if you have looting on your creeper. I am actually loading up Minecraft now just to look to see the item name.
I have like looting 3 on it, which is because I put like the 50 blocks of lapis on it, which is like a full which is 1 modifier, and you get all 3 of them, but you have to like put 50 blocks of actual lapis.
Yeah, for
so
that
it takes a while.
You'd have to use 3 modifier slots. Yeah, I'm working on the 2nd level of that because I leveled up my sword enough to get another modifier slot. But
so you for yours with the leveling, it takes like a modifier slot per level then?
you gain an extra. You still start out with 3, but you gain an extra per level. I have the haste.
I usually make my blade out of manulium to give it the durability and attack, but I usually make the handle and the handle and guard out of paper because it gives it extra modifiers.
So it's EFLN.
I think it's 1 per part.
So apparently it's just EFLN, explosive safe for mining. I'm not sure what EFLN stands for. Apparently they're worth I don't know what that unit is, but they're worth 3 km for the matter. So they're worth that's actually a fair bit of matter. How much is obsidian? Is 16 km of matter. Those. Ooh, how much is a diamond block? Oh, 2.30k of matter. So throw one of those into a singularity and it starts sucking a lot, because the more matter you add, the more the singularity sucks. Yeah. But now that I figured out how to use,
would that work with is the deep dark dimension in your thing, like the compressed cobblestone? Literally, it takes like 3 chests to compress cobblestone to its I think it's like the 7th or 8th degree. So basically, it's just a 9x9 for a single compressed.
I've had the
and then 9x9 by that, and then so on and so on. So they like get exponentially harder to make.
I've done the whole compressed cobblestone when I was doing what's a majigger? Skycrap Factory.
Yeah. I think it only needs a 6th tier compressed, but it goes up to 8. And I'm 90% sure there's nothing other than convenience after that, or to any of it really, other than needing it for the deep dark dimension thing, which is dangerous to make alone because you need to make the unstable ingots, which is deadly.
Yeah, I've got like 24 mods running. A lot of those are more quality of life just for the main mods, which is the Matter Overdrive and Galacticraft. I kind of do cheat a little with, like, I consider none of those cheating per se, until I get to the on crafting table, which is absolutely cheating. Oh, you accidentally crafted
Oh, really?
something? Yeah. Well, it does take one level. I've actually set it up so it takes a level to uncraft something, but if you go into the mod uh mechanics, like you can adjust it to where it takes no levels.
Wait, are you serious?
You can make it to where it takes no levels, but I'm like, yeah, that's way too cheaty. And there's
Okay, you need to show me how to do that because if I'm thinking of the same uncrafting bench, it takes levels depending on like what there is
oh yeah,
to take apart.
yeah, there's a minimum level and a maximum level. I have it set to 1 to the maximum it can take is 5.
Okay, then I think we're talking about different
Is your
crafting
is
benches
your
or uncrafting benches.
is your on crafting bench just to make it you take a crafting bench and surround it in stone or cobblestone? And your technical difficulty again.
I think you went silent, dude. So I
No,
think something went wrong again.
you went silent. Can you hear me now? Crap.
And I still can't hear you.
1 second. Let me subtract. How about now? Can you hear me now?
Yes, now I can hear you.
Okay, it's myself I have to subtract, not you. But yeah, my crafting table is or my on crafting table is a crafting table with cobblestone surrounding it to make it. So,
okay, what mod is it from then?
it's just on crafting table. I think it's like legitimately the first one I find when I search for on crafting table.
A mod for the crafting table? Is it a mod on its own or is it from a different mod?
Yeah, it's a mod on its own.
Okay, so that's probably why. Because the uncrafting table I have is from the Twilight Forest.
Oh, that's
Because you get the uncrafting table when you fuck up a lich.
yeah. I want to figure out how in Sky Factory the Lost Cities dimension is an actual or Lost Cities is a dimension instead of being in your world. All right, Shocker. What up? But yeah. Also that whole cake-based traveling system that
hey, Trucker.
apparently he's going. But yeah, the whole cake-based traveling system that Sky Factory has is amazing. You don't have a nether portal, you make a nether cake. There's no end portal, you make an end cake.
The cake is a lie. It's actually a portal.
Or there
Try
is
blowing out this candle and you might come face to face with the Ender Dragon.
well, in Sky Factory, the Ender Dragon doesn't exist for some reason. It's a pain in the ass.
I'm not sure which mod it is, but I can make a birthday cake on mine where you basically just put 3 cakes and then 3 torches on like the bottom 2 rows. And I think there's a sign in the middle, like the middle top row. I know there's something in the middle top row, but basically it just says is just writing on the cake, and it's like fairly large.
Yeah. I know there's a lot of food-based mods, which I haven't dabbled in. I might next time I restart, subtract the Galacticraft and just add all the food-based mods.
You just become like a chef.
Yes,
It's like,
I will do.
I've gone to space. I have conquered its limits. Now let's cook.
I've conquered
Just
space.
start a Minecraft cooking show.
Well, I know in Galacticraft you can make a cheeseburger because the moon has cheese in it.
Oh,
Legitimately,
I'm not
there's
sure what like mine, but you can make Krabby Patties and
you have a
salads.
SpongeBob mod. SpongeBob.
Okay, I think it has something to do with the ore mod because it has crabs in it, and you get crab meat from them.
Oh, ore spawn. That's
Yeah, the
another.
ore spawn.
That's another mod I want to tackle eventually.
I have seen a actual SpongeBob mod
Of course, there
where
is.
you use actual sponge to make a sponge cake, which is retarded.
I don't think that's how it works. Well,
I know, right?
there's one part
Like
when
when I saw that, like the image that went through my mind was making an actual cake out of sponge and then giving it to someone as a joke.
you just take the freaking dirty, nasty sponge you use for dishes and just spread frosting over it. Oh, that's not right. But I know in when I on the when Let's Play did the whole what's it, Sky Factory thing. Apparently in Sky Factory, one of the mods you put sugar into a furnace and it makes marshmallow, which is not how that works at all. And he's muted. You know, I really wish someone else would join so it's not just Minecraft hour. Other subjects are welcome.
And I'm back. Sorry, there was like a cat going on a psychotic warpath, and apparently my dog was in the middle of it. So I literally just went out with a cup of water, threw it at them, and I'll probably go and get the cup later. But like it scared them enough to like the cat ran off.
Yeah, freaking. Other, like every once in a while, like it's so cute. I had both cats on my lap. They're getting along just fine. But then every once in a while, they'll like, I don't know which one starts it, but they'll have a hissy fit at each other.
Yeah. It's like at one point, it's nice, calm, warm. And another point, it's a hurricane of claws and hissing.
Well, Risky is not dumb enough to actually try to actually fight dodge because that.
Oh yeah, being dodged is like what, 4 or 5 times her size?
Roughly triple because she's 7 pounds and he's 20 pounds. So.
Yeah, that's roughly about 3 times her size. Of course, that cat looks bigger than what he is, I think, because
he's part fluff. Yes, he has long hair.
Yeah.
But the other day it was while I was trying to record something, it was so cute. She was in my lap and actually snoring, which is like one hell of a relaxed cat.
For cats, isn't that kind of like a purring snort sound or something?
A little bit, but she's like, since she has this like cute little voice to begin with, like it It's just a. It's just like so low and quiet. It's hilarious. How many are watching?
Yeah, cats can be adorable, but like that's usually when they're asleep. When they're awake, they're kind of assholes. If you
And
like spoil them too much.
the second I start talking about her now, she wants attention. She just, I
Yeah.
don't know where she was before, but now
Like,
she wants attention.
if you're gonna talk about, it's like speak of the devil. Like here she is.
Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Most of the time over your right shoulder, and that's when you throw the salt behind you.
Just like half packet of salt. It's like you just like see like priests and stuff from church with packets of salt. Like, what are those for? It's for the devil. Tears one, throws salt over his shoulder. It's like, and just randomly you hear like a scream or something.
God damn it, asshole! I was trying to give you a cake.
It's like everyone knows the cake is a lie.
Obviously. I still like.
Yeah, I played Portal way too much to not know that. I think even people that haven't played Portal know that line.
True. Although I do like the Devils in Shuffle, which is still one of my favorite animes. Even though it, like, I started rewatching that just to show it to Mom, and she can't get into it, but it started to piss me off how oblivious he is to the fact that there's a girl cooking and like cleaning for him, getting him up for school, and he's like, she's like a sister to me. Like, you don't realize she likes you, you dumb twat.
Wait, what's the anime?
Shuffle, where he can become
Oh
king of
yeah,
God
I
or king of
remember.
demons.
Oh yeah, with like the two girls. Apparently, they went like a little crazy aggressive over him, being they met once, had a slightly inspiring talk, some touching moments back when they're like 5 or 7, and now 10 years later they still remember him and are in love with him to the point they're willing to marry him.
This is why anime is not real and sometimes hilarious. Like, this will never.
I know feelings when you're a kid are kind of strong and they can stick with you, but not that badly. And then I think he goes into like the pedophile state a little bit when that little girl tries to get in his pants or something, because like, that one girl talks about him so much that she's like, I want some of that.
Not to mention that girl is technically a scientific experiment trying to figure out how to make a angel and demon baby thing.
Yeah, like a hybrid. Isn't the mother of... We probably should have said something about like spoilers before we start doing this. Yeah. I'm gonna ruin like a big premise of this. But isn't the mother of the woman he did fall in love with the previous experiment?
Yeah, she's like the first one that like just up and fucking vanished.
Yeah, she just like did a Deus Ex Machina and then ported to the realm of humans.
Which is why that freaking childhood friend gets sick every once in a while, because she's part magic, part human.
Yeah, she's like part human, but part something experiment. So she has small ears, like pointy ears, like the god
freaking
demon people.
It's little Nicky. It's his kid. It's quarter angel, quarter devil, and half human.
Well, the only way
freaking
I wonder if his kid would be like ultra fucked up if,
Well, they show
if he like had one with.
at the end of the movie, he does have a kid that like breathes fire.
Yeah, I know. Like, but is that normal for demon babies?
I don't know.
Or is that just because which they said that she took after the demon part more because something was unstable and one side outruled the other or something. I can't remember it completely offhand, but I know one side outweighed the other, and that's what made everything unstable and made her go like fucking nuclear.
I don't know. All I know is my favorite part of that entire anime is either the fact that the one girl keeps getting chairs out of seemingly nowhere to hit her father upside the head with, or the part where the King of Gods and King of Demons start having a uh like uh like some weird tournament thing, only you don't know where one game ends and one begins. No, Lil Nicky's mother.
Oh yeah.
That was what the Lil Nicky's brothers told him, but Lil Nicky's apparently there was a heaven hell mixer, and Lil Nicky's mother turns out to be an angel.
Oh yeah. Like they said that his mother was a goat or something.
Which makes his father a goat fucker.
Well, he is the devil, so you know. His lower half is technically supposed to be a goat, right? So it's okay.
Well, technically, I don't know. He's a
I
devil.
guess I don't know how that works.
I guess technically the devil was oh crap, what is his name? He gets no respect. Oh, why can't I remember his stupid freak Dennis Rodman? No, that's not it. Either way, he's hilarious. I need to start making sure other people.
And I think I lost you again.
1 second. Rodney Dangerfield, that's it. Can you hear me now?
Yep. There you go.
But yeah, Rodney Dangerfield, that was like the original devil.
Yeah. And speaking about chairs, wasn't little Nicky's face all fucked up from his brother bitch slapping him with a shovel or something?
Yeah, shovel.
And like at one point he gets hit with a shovel again and actually looks pretty presentable. I think they like did some makeup magic to make him look handsome, like more handsome than what he actually was supposed to be. And then he gets hit with the shovel again.
Well,
to fuck his face up again.
Oh, what is his name? That's a Adam Sandler movie. Adam Sandler is an okay looking guy.
Yeah, Adam Sandler. All Adam Sandler movies are fucking hilarious, and I love them.
Well, up until like I think it was Click that they started going downhill.
True. I liked his Christmas movie, The 8 Crazy Nights.
That was funny.
Yeah, it was all animated too, so I absolutely loved it.
Freaking yeah. Seriously, most of Adam Sandler movies are awesome, except for like Clicked was okay, but sucked. And then Jack and Jill was just
really fucked with your emotions, and that's the kind of Adam Sandler movie that I didn't really get into because I kind of watch his movies for the shits and giggles, not the fucking tears.
Yeah. And then Jack and Jill was just horrible.
Oh, I heard about it, but I have never watched it, and I'm kind of glad because, like, from what I've heard, it sucks ass.
Uh, Also, apparently, Arms Killer decided to play Oblivion instead of joining the stream. I don't blame him.
Yeah.
I will ask about to end it, but how are you and your family holding up with this whole lockdown thing?
Oh, my aunt is going like fucking batshit crazy.
The
She
one,
is like the social media center of the family, and not being able to go out to like get those juicy neighborhood stories anymore. She is like exploding the freaking family the family messenger and shit.
apparently Arms Killer is modding the game, but yeah, I think the
Yeah.
I did get some silver lining, cheap gas.
Oh yeah, like the $1.50 gas. It's
Yes.
like half the usual price.
Now I have like a couple years supply, which I do need to double check to make sure we have like stable to put into that.
Yeah, I was gonna say like you need to make sure you preserve that for a while because if you got enough to last that long, you're gonna need it.
Either that or I'm going on like Facebook Marketplace and seeing if anyone's got like a cheap dirt bike I can buy or get off them.
Yeah.
And with I have actually fun trying to get small engines to come back to life. So
Like knowing you, you might actually like just buying the parts and building your own fucking dirt bike.
touch, which strictly speaking, the lawnmower that I've been working on getting back to life, and it's actually runs decently now, except for to test it, I put it. I can actually change the throttle all the way. It does the full throttle range, so it will go slow instead of just only wanting to operate in full throttle. So I turned before I shut it off last time. I ran it a little bit in the like slowest position and then cut it off. It backfired
I
when I shut it off.
think the last time my lawnmower backfired, it scared the shit out of me because I didn't know what it was.
Well, the funny thing about the thing also about this lawnmower, the exhaust pipe faces straight forward, so it actually like will blow debris like if it's light enough out of in front of the lawnmower. It's hilarious. So basically, I just launched a huge blast of air out the front of a lawnmower.
A mini bike. That does sound pretty cool. I would like to get mini bikes.
Oh yeah.
But like, would that be like the tiny motorcycles that you see roaming around sometimes?
Yeah. I'm more comfortable. I'm actually more comfortable behind the wheel of a, or not wheel. I guess it'd be handlebars of a mini bike than I would be behind the wheel of a car. But
I would prefer something with four wheels because I'm pretty unstable on my own
I have
in,
fairly good
more
balance.
ways than one. But yeah, like I can never focus enough on things, so I
Yeah,
tend to
there's
like slow down, which means I lose my balance on. I used to lose my balance all the time on my moped.
yeah. All right. I am going in this and tell everyone I'm not sure if there is going to be a blind trucking tonight. if she either is awake or maybe the inmates will take over the asylum again.
Mm.
Either way,
Get
if
a
there
little
is,
crazy, throw a party, that kind of stuff.
be there or be some shape parallel to triangle. Bye.
See you later, peoples.